Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 71. Got my boy John in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Got my man Aaron here with me. Extremely tired right now, so don't mind my lethargic
My man had a long
ways
day.
right now.
My man had a long day.
Yes.
With the camera. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does.
Yes.
And
Started
he does
at
it well.
Woke up at 8 a.m. after like not much sleep at all.
Wow.
Honestly, like 30 seconds or whatever. But
As
yeah.
long as a J song. That's how long you slept.
Last minute, I got hit up to shoot some pretty dope artists. I got to do BTS for Lil Tyler and Tia Corinne. Both of them very dope. Tia, mad nice, mad
Word?
sweet. I fucked with her, yeah. That's
It was
dope
all over the
energy.
city, huh?
And yeah, basically we started out in Harlem on the stoops. Y'all gonna see it. I don't want
Hey
to give
Arnold
away
shit.
too
Hey
much,
Arnold
but
shit.
it was very New York vibes. Skateboard. We went to a skate park.
That's
That
hard.
was hard. And yeah, we ended it with like a party scene, like chilling having a coro in the buildings.
There
you know
wasn't
what I'm
people
saying?
like, yo, the Tyler, or yo, like none of that? Walking
Not
by or
that
not?
where we were was pretty private, like everywhere we
okay.
went. So
That's fire.
everyone there was there to work. There was a lot of people there. The crew for this
was mad big.
movie was fucking huge. It was like 20 people on staff.
Do you have any idea?
Big
or,
production.
Or can you say when it's dropping or not?
No idea.
Word.
Usually, it's different every time. Like
Yeah.
I remember doing a Jaleel shoot. It dropped within 1 week. Then another one dropped like a month later. You know,
Are you
so it's
doing the
different.
editing or are you just the cameraman?
I'm just doing the BTS. I did photos.
Oh,
I did
yeah,
some
you did say
video.
that. BTS, got you.
And yeah, it was hard. You know, you could look out for that
A long
on
day,
the channel.
huh?
Actually,
A long day, huh, Chief?
yeah, man.
I saw 10.
Saw 10.
10, boy.
Tell us about it,
Bruh, if you a Saw fan, for some reason, I don't know why, 10th in the installment. Probably the best one in the franchise. I'm not going to lie, bro. For no reason. The writing was amazing. You actually care about John Kramer, the old guy that conducts all these damn traps and shit.
Facts.
They actually show a lot of his backstory. They shot themselves in the foot, the whole franchise, with killing him in Saw 3. I feel like they should have never did that. I think it was supposed to be, from what I've read, it was supposed to just be a trilogy. And the shit was so successful, it took a life of its own. So they just kept milking it and finding ways to, make it make sense. And the timeline is kind of all sporadic.
You know
but
what you need
this
to
shit was
see?
fire.
You know what you need to see?
What I need to see, my boy.
You need to see the Exorcist movie.
Oh, I'm probably going to watch that
shit
this
is
weekend.
hard.
I'm probably going to watch that this weekend. But I haven't seen all the other Exorcist movies. I should probably watch that this week.
The old one.
I seen the first,
one in
the original.
80s is pretty stupid at this point. in
What,
my
the OG?
opinion.
The OG?
Yeah, like that
Yo,
was
the
like the
book is
scariest
crazy.
movie of all time.
Have you heard like what's actually in the book though? Way more graphic.
Like mad.
Just mad
devil
details.
shit?
Yeah, bro. Like, what
Mad
is it she
demon
says
shit.
that's in the movie that's crazy? Like, wanna fuck Satan or some wild
Yeah,
shit. She says some crazy shit,
Yo,
but it's even
crazy.
It's even yo, bro. It's wild. But yeah, it's
That's
way more
crazy.
graphic. But yeah, man, how what you been bumping though today on the
So
way here?
basically, since Friday, I've been giving the Drake album a shot, man.
Drizzy
And,
Drake Rogers, man.
As usual,
For all the dogs.
as usual, there are great songs on there. There are good songs, and then there's songs that they're alright.
Yeah,
They're alright.
okay.
He
so
gave
get
us the
into it,
usual.
man.
I feel like every
Let's get
Drake
into it,
album
man.
is the usual. Like we're so used to it.
Right.
It's like we won't care about this album maybe a month later. Maybe one or two songs may stick. But I just feel like Drake
Interesting to
is
say
just
that.
in the ether. Like either way, like he's gonna get fucked with. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no
Do you have a
boom
favorite?
about it.
Any standouts for you at all? The
Definitely
first track, I'm gonna be honest, I only heard it all once, like full on through. I was in the gym today on the way here. At first, when I looked at it, usually I go from beginning to end, but I had to go straight to that.
Yeah.
You feel me, bruh? Come on, I'll do whatever I want.
That song is hard until Drake ruins it.
Yo, but why is Drake's mixing like that?
I know, bro.
Do it for fun.
Set me up, bro.
Tell me he don't come out of nowhere.
He's like, whole time.
I think he's like, I'll do it for fun.
I do this shit for fun.
Right? He just comes on the beat, mad like.
Yo, he just cut him off. Word. The vocals are mixed hella loud.
And not only that, but he comes in that part like abruptly.
Yeah, it's like weird. We didn't ask for that
at all.
It was hard. Yeah. It was hard until Drake.
Honestly, that's definitely. I'm assuming that was a Yeet track, right? Didn't?
It's super old.
It's definitely a Yeet song, probably with an open verse.
You could tell it's old too because he says Twizzy a few times.
Oh yes,
and
he did say
not
that.
Even Twizzy anymore. So
is a video coming out for that track? You think?
Yo.
Cole How Bennett. You feel about? Oh, I heard that, and then the Chief Sosa. No, I don't think. I think the Cole Bennett was for that Yachty song.
Okay, yeah. Just that one.
No,
okay.
it is for that song, but maybe they did do something else. But did you see that video, by the way? Yeah, the Yachty and Drake. That shit
I saw a little bit on Instagram.
Like he goes like Yachty goes. Cole Bennett is such a goat. Yachty goes like this with his chain, and it's like the concrete is like a stick figure of a with a sledgehammer.
Yes, I've seen that.
And the shit like animates to that shit so hard.
Shout out
bro.
to the VFX guy because that wasn't Cole Bennett, but it was probably his idea.
Right.
Like that shit is hard, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was pretty cool.
That song is dope. The Yachty shit, and even Drake admitted that if it wasn't for Yachty, a lot of these songs would not. This album probably wouldn't have happened.
Speaking of features, bro. Chief Keef did amazing, but it was so short.
But let me tell you though.
Oh my Hold God,
on. Let me tell you why it's short. Chief Keef posted on his story today the verse. He had a second verse on it. And the internet is clowning Chief Sosa.
What is bad?
I ain't gonna lie. He talks about how he's tickling a bitch or some shit.
What? Drake saved him. That's what
the verse is okay. And then everybody's in the comments like, you know what? Sosa's a legend. I ain't gonna say nothing.
And I'm dead.
Like they're all in the comments like
leave was fine.
I understand why Drake took that verse out. It's okay. It's alright. Because it makes sense because Chief Keef's part is so fire and then Drake continues to use that same flow. I forgot how it's damn blanking out. What does Sosa say? In the party, demons in the Molly, whatever the hell. And then Drake kind of continues that flow. So that Chief Keef verse that he posted on his story kind of, I don't know. It's all right. I would bump it.
Let's continue to feature.
But anyways, Scissor's
Sexy
on there.
Red. What did you think of that song?
I didn't even click it, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Is it
Drake
hard?
himself. It's a pretty obscure beat. I'm not gonna hold you. It's like some weird, maybe Bay Area type shit, and he does his thing on it. But Sexy Red, I could go without it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Shout out to Sexy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. She keeping her foot on the gas, boy.
Word.
She out here with this shake your dreads shit. Like she outside.
Yeah,
she getting a lot of placements, man. Hey. She got like a little controversy right now.
Yeah,
it's only benefiting her popularity.
From what she tweeted, it seems like the guy like did that without her consent.
Oh, maybe.
And like grabbed her phone and posted that shit.
Oh, Drake's chef made her a chicken Alfredo. Did you see that?
Oh, that's fine.
She was like, I asked Drake for whatever. He got me what I wanted. It's just a picture of chicken Alfredo. But who else was on there? SZA.
That Slime You Out track is probably one of the better tracks.
Let me check.
That came out.
Let's whip out the evidence.
J. Cole, that song in particular is gonna be a smash for a while. I think
you gotta talk about that J. Cole, bro.
I've only heard it 3 or 4 times,
bro.
And I'm repeating words in the song already, bro.
We gotta talk about this. All right, we gonna get into it right now. J. Cole, bro, his evolution, his maturity as a writer, is top notch, bro. You could definitely tell the difference J. Cole 10 years ago to him now. Like he just matured. Like he just has that confidence. Like you can't fuck with me. He's definitely at that level.
Yeah, yeah. And Drake definitely added that second verse because J. Cole, if he didn't put that extra verse, J. Cole would have washed him.
I still think he did better than Drake overall. On that song, bodied him.
Okay.
But that Drake second verse is hard though. I like how he the GOAT line and all that shit. It's like they go back and forth on there. But
yeah, J. Cole did his thing as usual. Like he never disappoints.
Damn, you can't see the lyrics on Apple Music, boy.
Damn, Spotify. I'm telling y'all.
I'm trying to read the lyrics real quick, dude. Damn, he mentions the whole K-Dot, as a team. Drake, J. Cole.
Yeah,
K-Dot.
Kendrick,
It's funny how
Aubrey, and
we've been
myself.
talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's up there, right? And he had to mention that.
He validated. He stamped it. He said, "Yo, speaking of which podcast,
Yeah,
I
he said-
hear y'all."
He said, still in the. I like how he said, I'm naming the album The Fall Off. It's pretty ironic because it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to drop like a father to be. Love when they argue who the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey, or me? We the big three like we started the league. But right now, I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yo, boy, he outside.
Yo,
bro. I'm telling you, anybody that said that J. Cole was overrated
We got
or whatever, the past year or two, J. Cole been shutting us up.
J. Cole showed his lyrical ability, but did Drake show his lyrical ability on 8 a.m. in Charlotte?
Oh, yeah. Every time there's a number.
8 a.m. in Charlotte.
Anytime there's 2 p.m. in Brentwood or 4 a.m. in the south side of Williamsburg, like, he's going to go crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Anytime it's 9 p.m. in Central Islip, Drake is
at
going.
2 p.m. in Brentwood.
You know what I'm saying? Drake, for some reason, just goes crazy on those kind of tracks. So he definitely went off on that. I like the 79-69 Santa song, though, with the Chief Keef ad-lib. Every time he talks, shit, I don't like that shit. Hard. I fuck with that. That was cool.
I gotta get more into
definitely
the album.
gotta
I've
go
heard
back.
it more than you, and
You like
I
that
still
Bad Bunny
need
track?
more time.
How you feel about that Bad Bunny song? I could deal without it. I feel like
I
Drake.
like Mia way better.
I feel like Drake him trying to speak Spanish or have that kind of flow is so cringe to me, bro. So cringe. I just think of him doing his nails in the bed, like just like I don't know. It's just
Yo. He was
Sus
gonna come
Drake.
out his neck.
Sus Drake. I don't know. It's whack. I don't like it. Bad Bunny's part hard though. I mean, hey, that sounds like old Bad Bunny. You know when that beat changes and shit. But,
What do you think of
Tizo,
Adonis? Adonis at the end of that track.
That was
wait,
cool.
Let me see.
That was cute. It was cute and all that. I just
He
don't.
said, I don't like what you want, some shit like that.
Adonis says that.
Yeah.
I gotta hear it more. What's better, this or?
Yo, Daylight goes hard. First person shooter, obviously, but Daylight, that's another one.
I think my favorite is, from so far is the first track. Virginia Beach go crazy. I like this song a lot. The beat is just hard. I fuck with it, bro. That one song though, is it 8 a.m. in Charlotte? Probably. Sounds like old Drake.
Yeah.
But
sure.
yeah, we gotta hear it more, man. So far it's cool, it's good.
How much is it selling first week?
How much is it? Well, they already said it's projected like 450 to 500.
Damn.
I got a $10 bet with Flex.
I
Yo,
feel like
Flex, if
that's-
you watching this, boy, I need my money, bro. He said, yo, it's selling a mil first week. I'm like,
What?
Bro, in this day and age, you could be Jesus. It's extremely rare.
Nah.
He's
bugging.
he sent me a picture of his hand. I sent a picture of my hand. We shook
You know,
up,
that
what I'm saying?
projection is surprising because I feel like his last project wasn't projected to sell that much.
Really?
And even the one before that. The
it's funny, if it doesn't, oh yeah, certified. If it doesn't sell 500K, I feel like we might not even have the bet because I said it's doing like 500. If it does less than that, do I have to give him bread? Does he have to give me the bread? I don't know because he said a mil. I said 500K. If it doesn't do either one, we might not. We might keep our money. Both.
Fuck it, I'll do 300 plus.
300
300 to 500.
Nah, hey man, you already knew Drake was going crazy on the sales side.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna stick around though? Anything that's gonna stick past? Because a lot of the theme this year is people drop an album, and by the next week people forget about it.
Only time will tell, my boy. I have no idea.
I
mean,
think that
some
J.
people-
Cole song is definitely gonna stick.
So many people are calling it, like saying album of the year, mid. Album of the year, mid. Like you can't, bro. It just came out. I hate when they do that shit. But what I do want to talk about before I forget, did you see the whole Joe Budden shit though?
Yes,
Bro, I'm
Thank
not
you
gonna
for
lie.
reminding me because I
I'm not
did want
gonna-
to talk about.
Drake went crazy on that caption.
Yo,
He literally ripped
broke his
Joe Budden
thumbs.
apart, bro. Talking about you got people pretending to act like you're the GOAT at a show. Like that shit was so funny. But what I do want to say though, you know how Joe Budden, everybody says he's the #1 hater and shit, which he does come off like that. Every time there's a project, it's always, especially Logic. He hates Logic.
yeah,
For some reason, like, he be
it's
ODing
personal,
on Logic.
yeah.
But what I do want to, I low-key agree with what Joe Budden said on this part. Joe Budden was saying how, bro, you about to be 37. And look at the difference between J. Cole's bars and how the shit he be talking about. And look at how Drake still be rapping as if He's in his 20s.
He was making fun of that song, the Gangy song. It's towards the end of the album.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like that song, so maybe I'm immature too.
I just feel like I understand where Joe Budden is coming from. Like, you want to grow with your audience, and he's still rapping as if he's rapping for like the teenagers and shit. Like, just like, bro, you're about to be 40 soon. You would think that his subject matter would be a little more mature, because he does act like he's still partying, doing all this shit. There's nothing wrong with that. You can still be in your late 30s partying, but look at, just for example, like he said, if he never would have mentioned the J. Cole part, I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But look at J. Cole's bars nowadays. He's mature, and you can hear it in the raps. Drake is definitely not. I guess he don't care.
Nah, I wouldn't agree with that. I'm just gonna agree to disagree. I think 8 a.m. in Charlotte is a perfect example
I'm sure there's certain
of
songs, but
yeah, but
here and
isn't
there.
that good enough? Or is that not good enough?
I would think showcase? I would want.
I feel like Drake, you can't.
I want
box
the whole
him
project. I would want a whole concise, like, mature project, not just talking about how I don't pay for pussy. Man. I just give him the tip. That's a cool double entendre.
15 years in, has he ever given us that? Just
Obviously
not,
album? Because the whole point is that he's getting older.
Nah,
you telling me when he's 43, he's gonna be talking
still
about,
fucking with all these girls. He's still gonna talk about all that shit. We're still gonna get that. Like, as long as he's fucking girls, he's gonna.
I know, but so I'm sure J. Cole's fucking girls every day.
You know, he's married with kids. He constantly talks about he doesn't cheat on his wife.
I just agree a little bit on Joe Budden's part that I would like to see a little more maturity in Drake's writing. That's all I'm saying.
There were songs where he catered to, like, even like rage beats or, the Yeet song is probably an example. He made fun of the gang.
Do it for fun.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, all right. Let's get out of this Drake shit,
in particular was whack.
Yeah, nah. But what I do want to talk about, though, what you doing on Friday? Cause Kid,
I might go to Comic-Con. Actually, I am going to Comic-Con.
Speaking of Comic-Con, my cousin's working a booth at Comic-Con all 4 days. My
what
cousin
a nerd.
Elias.
No, I'm kidding.
It's I forgot what the clothing line is, but he's gonna be like the cashier.
Oh yeah, he did it last year and probably the year before.
He's doing the sales. He's gonna be a sales associate for a certain booth. I don't know the brand.
It's my first Comic-Con. I don't know. I'm not really into comic.
It's fun though, bro.
Culture,
it's definitely fun. Kid Cudi's gonna be there on Saturday.
All I fuck with is Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha.
So then you should go to Anime
Yu Yu
Con.
Hakusho, and
you gotta go to Anime Con then.
Comic-Con's
mostly superhero shit, you know.
Fuck with Batman.
Okay.
He's not really a superhero. He's just a guy with gadgets. But
definitely comics though, you know what I mean. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, Kid Cudi's having 2 shows this week. One on Wednesday, Terminal 5, and one on Friday, King's Theater. That shit is in the hood, boy. That shit is in Flatbush.
King Cuddles.
But I'm going to the Friday show. Looking forward to it. Who knows? Some people don't even think it's a show. It's just like Cutter's Playhouse, some shit like that. If it's like some TED Talk shit, I'm gonna be tight.
That would be hard.
That would be hard, but come on. I want
Is he performing all 40 songs?
Bro.
Because it's supposed to be 40 songs.
Kid Cudi on his next project, he was talking his shit on Twitter, talking about I'm in the best place of my life. Like, I feel like nobody could fuck with me right now. Next project, 40 songs.
But when did we ask?
I mean,
he
nobody
be updating us like,
I guess the narrative.
I'm not making that song with Playboy Cardi anymore. I'm in my best.
Well, they have been asking the Cardi shit, especially. All the Cardi fans, yo, where's Solo Dolo Part 4? He's like, bro, he didn't clear it. That's it. Next question.
Whoa.
For that part. But I feel what you're saying.
That song was hard, too.
Hell yeah, it was hard, man. Hard. And Cudi, I mean, shit, speaking of the Cardi not clearing that fucking song, Offset had a little party. You feel me? He over here previewing mad songs, which, by the way, that Cardi song, did you actually hear it, boy?
Hard.
Bro, that shit to me could be a hit. That's how hard that shit is.
That shit is super hard.
Cardi went in, and it was a pretty long verse. It seemed like a chorus and a verse. Like, that shit was crazy. We end up getting the track list, and we get the wrong Cardi, bro.
What?
2 Cardi B features, bro. We didn't ask for that. We want Playboy Cardi. You know what I'm saying? No Cardi, no party, boy. Shit got me tight.
That song was super hard, man. And even through the snippet, in the snippet, they're listening to it on the speakers. You can still hear how clear it is. It's like a clear new Cardi, bro. That shit was so hard.
But here's the question, though. Why the fuck does Cardi not clear his verses, bro? Why?
He's a narcissist.
But why even work with him?
He's only gonna work with Taylor Swift,
but why
The
even work
Weeknd,
with him
Drake.
at that point then?
That was older. Maybe that was older. I don't know.
It probably is, but he cleared the popular shit.
Imagine it's a plot twist. He's gonna put it on his album.
I don't know, man. People were saying in the comments like, "Oh, he only does shit that benefits him. Like if it's not a big artist, he's gonna not clear it. So why even work with him at that point? That's like, who the fuck you think you are, bro? At the end of the day,
Offset would easily get like 20k more views just off of Cardi.
Absolutely,
like,
absolutely.
I mean views.
Yeah, like streams and shit. I just feel like, bro, he was supposed to be on Mansion Music. He out here not clearing shit, but he clears the Weeknd song. Why? Because it's the Weeknd. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Like I don't think that shit is cool. If it's him being like, oh, I'm too cool for school. But if it's the label that for some reason is doing that, then I guess.
Imagine he does a song with Doja Cat.
Wow. That shit would do numbers. That
and
shit
it's
would
even
do
more
numbers.
like demonic.
Oh, man. Cardi got the... that would be crazy. That would be nuts. Well, why do you think he does that, though, bro? For real. Like, I don't understand.
He's a narcissist.
Fuck that shit, bro. People in the comments
we
like,
have inside information.
Yo, somebody
that
comment,
he's a
yo,
narcissist.
shout out to Money Mate. Shout out to you, bro. But I do not agree with that comment that you said. He said, oh, it doesn't fit his aesthetic. Neither did Popular. That was probably a 3-year-old verse. I don't want to hear that. There's no excuse, bro. Just because he's not, I ain't go crazy, shot. Doesn't mean he can't clear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Shit get me tight, bro. Cardi needs to drop. Get me tight. Speaking of Cardi,
so, you know, he has a lot in the vault, and people are waiting on
Great Chaos dropping it Friday, cuz.
A great chaotic colossal chaos.
How you feel about that cover art, boy? You see the cover?
I didn't.
It's
dropped
hard.
it today.
Like on Friday, like the pre-order on Apple Music. So now that's how you know it's real. It's an actual. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see it for real?
Well, I went.
Very opium.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Very opium. 18 tracks. I Need You's the last song. I like how he included that.
Yeah, I Need You's one of my favorite songs by him.
So did you see the track list? It came out today.
No.
I can just tell you, there's only 3 features. It's Destroy Lonely is on it 3 times.
Okay.
And like one other feature, I forgot. Hold on, real quick. Dead ass, right? Like
3
what the
times.
fuck? A Great Chaos.
A Colossal Chaos.
No, that's hard. So the track list, my boy, is hold on.
Ice Spice on the
I fuck your bitch. I fell in love. Alright, so Destroy Lonely. Oh, okay.
You ain't gang, you ain't
There's 3 Destroy Lonely and 1 Uzi. And one of them is Destroy Lonely and Uzi. Oh, that shit you know is gonna go crazy.
Imagine Uzi gets outshined by them 2. Damn.
I don't know, man.
That's hard though. I'm excited,
You know
man.
Where Homicide Gang at, though?
He might have the
Why they not on
he
it?
might have the album release party in New York. That may or may not happen, you know. So I'm excited.
May or may not, man.
But yeah,
May or may not.
a Colossal Chaos coming soon. I'm ready for the shows. I'm ready for the tour. Let's get the fuck out of here and let's fucking be chaotic, man.
I'm also seeing Lancey Foe on Sunday. Which, are you gonna go to that?
Hell no.
No?
I don't fuck with him.
Okay. I was gonna say, because because I come here on Sundays.
That sounds crazy, by the way. It's not that I don't fuck with him.
Yeah, you just don't
That
care for
sounded mad personal.
You just don't care for his music like that.
Not even that. His music, like I went to his album release last year, and I think I seen him at Rolling Loud. I may have been, but yeah, like I said last podcast, him just like making just a guest list.
Oh yeah.
When he posted like it was an open invitation for his release party.
I was gonna.
I drove mad far to go to that shit.
I feel
like,
you.
know,
I'll be salty too. I was gonna say though. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because we usually record on Sundays, so I was gonna say like if we recorded here to go straight to the show, but if that's the case, then we'll figure it out.
For sure.
But I was gonna say, damn, there was one topic I wanted to mention real quick.
So if no episode next week is his
Maybe.
fault.
I don't know. This, you know, he not gonna show up till like 9 type shit. You know how it is, man. Even if he does. Oh, you want to talk about that Trippie shit though?
Oh, Trippie Redd.
Man. All right, so a little bit of context. I made a video on this the other day, but I want to hear what you got to say about this. Trippie, if you didn't know, I'm sure you do, canceled his entire tour, or maybe not him, but you know, all got canceled. So it ended up only having like 2 shows, right? I think one in Cleveland and then one in LA. But I don't think this show was part of his tour. My mistake in the video I made. It was just like a one-off show, I believe. He posted like a story post. Trippie Redd and Friends. So I don't know if that was like part of his tour, but I don't know if that's true because they went all out with the stage, you know, with the car. It looked just like a Love Letter to You 5, whatever. So he had a show in LA. My man showed up an hour and a half late and performed for 20 minutes, bro. Come on, bro.
That's disrespectful.
I went off in the video, but I'm a little more calm now because what you said this whole time, like, bro, stop having expectations for Trippie Redd. Yeah. Yo, bro, it sucks to say I'm a big Trippie fan, but you right, bro.
You and Emwell, too.
I come to the conclusion, bro. Shout out to Emwell because he said this was one of the saddest shits I've ever seen. Like, I'm such a Trippie fan, and just to see him not give a fuck is sad, bro. Like, the decline, the narrative. There were people, I don't know if you've seen this TikTok, but he's like, bro, I'm calling my bank right now, bro. Like, I spent my I spent my hard-earned money. There's no way it's fucking over. No way. Like, people were still there in shock, screaming, "We want more." And he just goes like, and then he threw the mic late and couldn't find it. And then for like 2 songs, he's just like that.
Yeah.
Bro, no excuse, man. I don't care, bro. That shit gets me tight, bro.
Yeah, the fans don't deserve that. They
at
put
all.
So much
I find
bread
that
in
mad disrespectful,
pockets, bro.
But I don't know, man. That lazy, that aura, that I don't give a fuck attitude.
I don't know why I'm always like optimistic. Maybe I don't know.
Nah, I gave up after that.
I
He
think
did the
something's
same
going
shit.
on with him. I think like he's going through it.
Think
like,
so?
Yeah, and he's using like this I don't give a fuck, this like lazy demeanor as like a deflection. You know what I'm saying?
And it's funny because people in the crowd, he brought out MGK. I would have been hype. I'm an MGK fan, but I'm sure most of the people didn't give a fuck. Lil Xan. Lil Xan? I mean, come on, bro. And Eam Triplin. That's cute. But like, come on, bro.
You would think didn't bring out Cardi.
You would think that if your whole tour got canceled, you know what? I'm gonna go all out for my fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do an hour and a half performance. I'm gonna jump around. I'm gonna sing every word.
He's cool with Chief Keef. It's a show in L.A. Why don't you have Chief Keef?
Chief Keef would outshine Trippie.
Who cares?
If Chief Keef came out, it's a Chief Keef show at that point.
Well,
I don't know if he wants that.
Mansion music, so
I know that would be hard. But Chief Keef don't be outside. He'd be outside, but he don't do surprise guest shit. When the hell has Chief Keef ever did that?
You're right and you're left. But
speaking of Chief Keef, real quick, I don't know if you've seen the KTO and Cole Bennett interview. Amazing interview, by the way. Any creative needs to watch that. But he said that for his new album that he's dropping, he wants to do a music video for every song, right? And Chief Keef, he kind of spoiled it. Chief Keef,
with Lyrical Lemonade.
Yeah, a Lyrical Lemonade album.
Okay.
Chief Keef is going to be on the project. He spoiled it, but he's like, forget it. I'll just mention Chief Keef's going to be on it. And we're going to do a video shoot, right? And for every music video, he wants everybody to wear a suit.
Suit and tie, yeah. So
he told Sosa, like, yo, bro, one favor, I need you to wear a suit. And Chief Keef was like, nah. Like, bro, no, I'm not wearing a suit. So Cole Bennett was like, damn, bro, this is a go. Maybe I'll make an exception because it's Chief Keef. Like, how often is this going to, how often am I going to he's going to be free for this? Bro, like, a couple minutes later, yo, Cole, how it look? He wore the suit, boy. That's how much respect he got for Cole. That's fire, bro. He's like, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't worn a suit since prom type shit. Anyways, that was just a tangent. Shout out to Chief for that. That was cool as fuck. Man. But yeah, let's get into this hot takes, man.
Hot takes.
Oh shit. You know what's crazy, bro? You know how much time flies, bro? I said
it's midnight?
No. Bro, the Quavo and Takeoff album, Only Built for Infinity Links. Can you believe yesterday made a year?
Wow, yeah.
Bro, our generation made a post and it's like 1 year ago today. I was like, wait, hold up. Didn't that drop this year? Like in my head, I'm like, wow, that was last year? Yeah, October 7th? That shit blew my mind.
Died
like a month after. 2 months?
2 months is His anniversary.
Anyways, man, so let's get into these hot takes, man. You know, I'm sweating like a bitch, but you got to do it for the drip. My man Dwight said, Tizo disappointed his fans with that debut album. I never heard it. I only heard the first track. I ain't gonna lie. So
I would love to know why.
2 people responded like, what? I love that album.
Because I didn't listen to it either.
The first song was good.
We want to, though. It's just that, like, I don't know why I put him on the back burner every single day.
Right. It's just not your go-to kind of music at the end of the day. It's probably why. You have to really...
it would be. I feel like it would be.
But you have to really go out your way to listen to that. It's not something that you would want to wake up and listen to. You would have to probably...
I don't know that. I feel like...
What do you mean you don't know? You just said it.
I haven't listened to it.
Because
so
you don't want to,
that?
bro.
But you're saying, like, that's not something I would listen to.
When?
Though. I listened to the Yachty album.
Yeah,
I listened
because
to Erykah
that's Yachty.
Badu. I listened to Mad, like... fuck out of here. You
bro,
know I listen to mad
but when are you going to listen to
shit.
it, though?
Huh?
When would you ever listen to that?
On the ride home from shows, like, all the time I do.
So
it.
why you ain't do it today? You just don't
we was
care.
Bumping old Yeet. We was bumping his mans, too. By the way, Patek is here. We was bumping his mans.
You want to get in the camera real quick? Stop playing. Pull up,
3400.
Man. Pull up, man. We got a superstar in the building. Yeah. Stop playing.
Apex. Yeah, his man Apex is hard.
All right, let's get it. My man said Drake's new album is considered a comeback album. Comeback from what?
I don't know. Her loss is pretty great. Not that, like, I gave it
Drake
so many
needs a
spins
comeback
after it
album.
drops.
I don't know. That made no sense.
Like I said,
Andrea, I fuck with you, but what?
Yo,
no.
Drake is like nitrogen. He's always gonna be in the atmosphere. Like, he's never going nowhere.
Yeah,
bro.
he's definitely
like,
the oxygen of the hip hop game.
Like, he's always gonna be looked towards to when making music.
He's the H2O of the rap game, bro. It's just inevitable.
That's facts.
A lot of artists sign record deals only to get shelved because the label doesn't want that artist to surpass another artist that they're promoting more.
Nah.
Disagree with that one?
Think of it from a business decision. Why would you invest money into something just for it not to be successful? You know, that's the way I look at it. Like, yeah, you may have fucking, like, I don't know, Subway sandwiches, right? They sell their meatball.
Yeah.
Why would they make their fucking, I don't know, BLT for it to not compete with it or to not be successful? You know what I'm saying? Was that a bad example?
I'm trying to figure it out. But I mean, let me see.
I'm tired, yo. Don't mind.
I only get shelved. I mean, you only get shelved mainly because I don't know. It really depends on an artist. Like, let's say there's like 5 artists on a label and one just blows the fuck up. You got to understand, like you said, from a business standpoint, they're going to put money into that artist. I mean, you just got to step your game up, I guess.
I find that hard to believe anymore because these days, like, your marketing budget is locked. Like, that's, like, it's not like
it might be locked, but there might be more money into this person. Yeah, you could still be locked, but is it really that much to even...
That person, like,
think about, like,
probably
Smoke
has
Perp.
earnings coming in to, like,
Think about Smoke Perp. He was signed to, like, Alamo with Lil Durk and all these people. Like, they probably stopped giving a fuck for Smoke Perp because it's like, Lil Durk. I mean, I don't know, you know? It really depends on the artist or who starts popping off more.
It's also
what
buzz
about with
too.
10K projects? Like, right now, Summers is there, right?
It's all buzz, bro. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
And
It's
who
all
else
buzz.
Yeah. You got Trippie Redd there. You got Jaleel. You got Summers. Who are they going to pump more money into? Probably Trippie.
Not for sure.
You know, so I don't know.
But look at it this way too. Like, it's all about buzz. They have, like, extra analytics and stats that the public doesn't have, like the average person doesn't get. So they know whose album ready, like, when they know whose fan base is waiting for an album for sure.
True that. My man said there hasn't really been an album this year that's like knocked my socks off, like y'all be saying, LOL. But yeah, nothing that's spicy and will one day be considered a classic. To each his own. I would say Yachty shit is definitely
Yachty, Pink Tape a little bit. Like, there was a lot of filler that I could have went without, but Pink Tape is up there.
I definitely think Utopia is definitely one of those projects that's gonna last. Yeah. Utopia, Let's Start Here. In terms of lasting a long time, I don't know.
Tekka's album is
dope. But I don't know about in 5 years from now. I feel like Let's Start Here and Utopia are definitely the ones that 5-10 years from now it'll still be relevant.
You think if Uzi just didn't like want to speed to
if Uzi would have promoted 16. It more, dropped more music videos, I don't know, because he's still going on tour for that album, so it might change people's perspectives.
I would love an X2 video, bro.
Imagine they let you do it. Damn, this shit crazy. My man said post-nut clarity is a real thing.
Yeah.
It always is, man. You always tell yourself, like, damn, what a waste of time. Now I got to go home. Now I got to take the train back. Wasting my money. What a waste of time.
I don't have to go through all that.
No, I'm just saying, like, back in the day, bro, like, that's just how it was for me way back. Like, when I would just do some shit and then, like, I could have just stayed home.
Honestly,
I could have just played Xbox.
Like, as soon as, like, you unleash hell, like, you just want the person to disappear like that.
So you agree it's a real thing?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel you, boy. That shit is mad funny.
And, like, you suck your teeth. You're like...
Yeah, you like, I really could have just been making money doing something else right now. I ain't gonna hold you, boy. But anyways, my man said, Drake's recent works shows his lack of raw and natural talent. He isn't as skilled as his peers, but stays culturally relevant by clinging to and copying popular things in the culture, instead of reinventing the rap game by pushing the envelope through creative music or new ideas and concepts.
Does Honestly Nevermind not exist?
Whoosh. He just smacked you in the face, boy. Hit you with an RKO, boy. Because that did come out of left field. That did come out of left field.
It did.
But in terms of like trying to push the envelope, I guess, yeah. He kind of does. He has been known for like riding waves and just like, you know, staying relevant that way and seeing who's popping.
Honestly Nevermind come before Let's Start Here?
It did, yeah.
Maybe, you know, Yachty, you know, he had some inspiration.
Maybe. I don't know. That was mad funny when you just said, yo, does it not exist? A man said, some artists experiment just for the sake of being experimental instead of actually challenging themselves to make a quote-unquote good experimental album. I figured some will do this to get brownie points from critics, but with not putting much effort into whatever they're doing. Some artists just experiment just for the sake of being experimental.
I feel like the first thing that comes to mind is Utopia and how experimental that was. It wasn't. People were saying
I don't think
he
did that just to be experimental. I think he did that because that's just how Travis is just a different beast. Travis is probably just an animal, like creatively in his head, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Like
you never know what you're gonna get.
Hell no. Travis is so I don't know, man. I don't know what goes through his head. I don't know how he creates these.
Who else does like really creative projects?
Kanye. Kanye West, man.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the GOAT when it comes to like curating a project that's just you have no idea.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen when you hit play. Yeah,
at all, man.
That's what Travis.
R.I.P. Dondi. Dondi. Sorry, Yandi. Damn, I remember the tweet, man. It was supposed to drop. Shit ain't never dropped, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think in terms of artists trying to do it just to do it, I'm sure there are artists that try just to try to fit in, but it just don't click. I'm sure. I just don't know off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? My man said, what you say? Watch your mouth. I watched Aaron's Trippie Redd documentary, and it popped in my head that Trippie gets all these features on multiple projects, but none of them want to feature him, which brings me that Trippie tries too hard to be mainstream in a way. Interesting.
Tries too hard. I mean, early in his career was his most mainstream.
I didn't actually think about that. Like, think about it. For the past like 2-3 years, when have you ever
returned the favor?
I just thought about like when have you seen Trippie be featured on a mainstream or a super popular?
For instance,
that's kind of true.
Lil Baby was on his last was on Mansion Music twice.
He had the whole industry on his project. Chief Keef,
Rilo,
Lil B the bass guy, Travis. He has so many people, but it's like, it's kind of true though. Why is that? How come they don't want Trippie on his shit? Like, he not talented and shit. Like, he can't give you a good chorus.
He cries at night like,
they don't want me on their album. I don't know, man. That's kind of true, though, bro. Damn, that's a good take, bro. I really don't know. Maybe they take his bread and then they... I don't want you on my shit, though. But I'll take your money, though. I'll give you a verse, Poppy. But you ain't on my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's funny, bro.
Where Drake didn't put him on his project.
Yeah, he put
he
Drizzy.
was going to.
How much you think he paid for that Drake feature, too, on Life's a Trip?
I think it was an exchange, but remember on God's Plan, he was taking off.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah. That's because Trippie didn't. That's Trippie's fault.
His mans fucked it up. I was at that party when God's Plan was premiered.
For real?
Yeah, it was in New York. I remember that
guy. What a guy.
Remember Dick by Air? I brought him up with what's his name? Spliff.
Yeah.
And it was his party.
My man said Chief Keef should have had a. Oh, we already got that shit. We already spoke about that.
It's episode 71.
A$AP Rocky should be part of the Drake, Cole, Kendrick conversation. People advocated at one point in time Big Sean to be up there with them in that Mount Rushmore, but I always thought that Rocky was a huge leading artist of the 2010s decade. That's his fault. That's why.
Yeah, he don't drop.
We always say this, man. He could be, but he don't drop.
He the Fago of the mainstream.
That's like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, yo, why they picking me last on the basketball team? Because you haven't played ball in 5 years. We don't know what you got. Like, we don't know if you still nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a pickup game, yo, we haven't seen you since high school, fam. You still got it? Like, we not picking you? Like, I don't know, man. That's his fault. That's his fault, bro. He gets me tight, bro. My man said Drake's. Oh, he said that. Damn, I ain't shit.
Wow.
Drake got smoked on that first person shooter. # Cold World.
He did get smoked.
Shout out to my boy Dave.
He had some
Shout out to my boy Dave,
bars,
man.
That
he
shit
got
was
some
hard.
cool bars, but
that
you know,
shit was hard, man.
Anytime nowadays, if J. Cole hops on your track, I don't know, man.
Kendrick does a remix, YouTube exclusive.
Yo, if Kendrick was to get on that remix, Kendrick and Drake would never make a song again. That's never gonna happen in my opinion, because I feel like deep down Drake don't.
It'll happen when he's like Nas's age.
I know, right? Not a hot take, kind of random. Drake don't know what to do anymore in terms of music. He just makes TikTok songs nowadays. I don't know about that. I don't be on TikTok like that, so I don't really. What's a TikTok song necessarily? Like dance shit, right?
Nah, I feel like that's older TikTok. That's like 2020 TikTok when you dance and shit.
In terms of not knowing what to do anymore, I mean, hey, like we've said this before. When you're in the game and you're at the top of the totem pole for 15 years, yeah, you might lose, creativity. You might not know what to do next.
You got all the money in the world.
You did it all.
You get neck, morning, afternoon, and night.
He did it all already. So it's like, how much can you really motivate yourself? It's like not easy, bro. So, yeah. My man said the Travis Rage era is dead. It will never be what it was. That's because of I'm assuming he's thinking because of the whole Astroworld thing. I have noticed that he has dialed it down a little.
Because the album wasn't too ragey, the new one.
I kind of take that back because if you've seen like his London performance,
that shit was turned.
Insane.
That was lit.
So it's like, I don't know about that Travis Ray shit there, bro. Wait till this Circus Maximus tour, boy.
I wonder how it's gonna be.
He gonna shut you up, bro.
There was like a map or a blueprint that came out of how the.
Oh yeah, I already bought tickets.
How the thing was
I'm going to the Jersey show, December 26th. Pay like $375 for GA. MSG they want like $750. Well, the resale.
Out of here.
Yeah, nah. But and then he also mentioned that the SoundCloud boom was the last breakthrough for hip hop.
Does Yeet not exist?
Yeet.
Like, come on. We spoke about Yeet for 2 years straight, bro.
We got like 2 more. My man said, I came to the realization that Jesus is King is better than Donda.
Yeah.
Damn, stop doing that. No offense.
That's a fact.
Nah, hell no.
Jesus is King, I think it's better than Donda.
Hell no.
You put me on.
That's
too.
a hot take. It's his worst project.
I don't think so.
Jesus is King is absolutely his worst album. Not even close to me.
I didn't really care for Donda other than Off the Grid and the Weeknd song.
Jesus King is cool. It's like a 6. Like there's like 3 songs that I would probably go back to. But Donda as a whole, yeah, it's kind of bloated, but that shit still holds up. Not that Jesus King doesn't, but I don't know. It's very surface level like Christian rap kind of. It's just not that great. It's okay.
What do you know?
What do you mean? What do I know?
What do you know?
I mean, what you know about Lecrae? You know who Lecrae is?
LaCroix, the seltzer?
What you know about Trip Lee? You know who Trip Lee is? You know who Tadashi is? Those are all Christian rappers, boy. Get your Christian game up, boy. Come on, boy. Get God with you, man. It's a Sunday, man. You don't know about that, man.
I'm prayed up.
Come on. My man said, Ian Connor cosign is worth more than Drake. What? I haven't seen Ian Connor's name be relevant in years. That's just me, though.
Ian Connor has some artists associated with him.
Does he still be outside like that? I feel like a Aiden Ross cosign is more popping, or a Kai Cenat.
I mean, Ian Connor is he's got some allegations that I would not want to associate with.
Yeah, that shit's so old, but I guess it don't matter.
Well, there's like always one popping up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like what's another cosign I think is better or more popping than an Ian Connor?
Young Jock.
A Young Jock feature will go How much is a Young Jock feature right now?
Which is the name of the song that's coming out with Tia Corinne.
Oh, it's called Young Jock?
And Lil Tyler, yeah.
How much is a Young Jock feature right now today? 200?
You know those pack of Slim Jims in the gas station?
The 50 cent joints? The small shits? Nah,
you gotta get the girthy joint, pause.
The girthy joint.
It's like it's $1. It's Young Jock now.
I was gonna say, all right, so before we get out of here, I got a question. You ready?
I got an answer.
What is a collab project that you'd want, man? Could be any artist. A whole tape. I got an answer.
Man.
And I'm not even the biggest Drizzy fan, but I got an answer. What's a collab? You gonna say
Drake and Wayne?
Nah, that would be hard though. I was saying Drake and Boat. I think that would be fire. I think Drake and Yachty. I would, for a song, I want Yachty and Uzi. They have yet to fucking make a song, bro.
Let me say some modern motherfuckers. Damn.
Kendrick and Cole. That shit ain't never dropping.
Is it too lame to say Uzi and Cardi? That's like obvious.
It's a little obvious, but you know. Besides that.
Tyler and Rocky's obvious too.
Ooh, damn.
I would say
is that potato salad?
What about the song?
No, I'm just rapping a bar. Like, yo, is that potato salad?
Man,
I think would be hard. I was gonna say like a Watch the Throne 2. That shit would be weird though in 2023 or some shit. I don't know how that would work.
Damn. I really want to.
How about a producer and a rapper? You know what I mean? Like a whole tape.
I've been thinking Tyler and somebody.
Tyler and somebody?
Tyler and Kanye would be hard.
That would be hard. I was thinking more like what do you call it? Hold on. I was thinking of I'm trying to think of the worst rapper.
Soulja Boy and Lil B.
I was thinking of a Lil Windex and Young Bands. Yo, shout out to Famous Dex though. Hold on, because did you see what he posted on his Instagram?
What, his ass?
Yo, Dex is mad funny, bro, because he calls everybody, that's my fucking brother. That's my brother right here. Yo, that's my brother. So he's with G Herbo, right? Because you know they had the shout out to Cole Bennett again. They had the 10-year anniversary, right? There's a video that he posted. This is my brother right here. Yo, this is my brother. And then and he's like dropping the rakes or whatever. And then somebody commented like, bro, you're literally older. Because he kept saying, that's my big brother. That's my big brother right there. The top comment had like 2,000 likes, bro. You're literally older than him. Nah, Famous Dex is mad funny for that, bro.
Yo.
He only dropping the race because he with Herb. He not even about that shit.
What do you guys think of the Drake album? Let us know in the comments.
Let us know about the Drizzy album, dog.
It seems not much in between. It's either gas and ass.
All I know is that Drake shit was cute, but the real men about to bump that, Can Carson this Friday. Fuck that Drake shit.
Yo, what's up with Chief Keef? When he's dropping?
He just dropped a whole music video with .com Nirvana.
That shit was hard.
That shit was hard. Boy.
That shit was super hard.
Shout out to Chief Sosa, man. That sounds like a crazy rage song. Like, that shit will go nuts at a show.
But it's bullshit because he's been teasing
Almighty Soul
since April.
It's been pushed. No, since before. Bro, that shit's
February
been.
Or some shit.
He mentioned that since 2018. Almighty Soul. But it got officially announced.
A date, like
it got officially announced
April
2022 though. Last year, it was supposed to come out late last year. Then it got pushed to like March. Then it got pushed to like July. Then it got pushed to like.
Damn, you better rack up. He just got the Drake feat. That's what we know. We getting a Drake.
I can't believe that Drake. Yo, shout out to Drake for putting Chief Sosa on there, cause.
And you know they swapped.
Yeah, you didn't think he paid for that?
Spit swap.
He ain't paid for that.
Hey yo,
he ain't paid for a Sosa verse or anything.
Nah, that's a legend exchange, bro.
Just a handshake.
Like this one. Episode 71.
Man, I'm sweating. This shit is like a fucking trash bag. Shout out to Fubu though. You know what I'm saying? For us, by us.
Tired.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Peep the back, dude. Peep the back, dude. Come on, man. Shit about that Fubu, man.
They can't see it.
They can't see it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
For us, by us.
I'm in town, yeah.